bell leads the two sides out onto the field of play. It's Chesterfield versus Manchester City's under-21s. First for both of these sides, of course. Off to a strong start. Elaine in possession now. Exchanges a couple of passes with Jacob Wright. Anderson Hall back into the feet of Wright. That's another loose Manchester City pass and another opportunity for Chesterfield here. Shot towards goal, and it's a good save from Jack Wint down to his left-hand side. It was Joe Quigley's effort. You could see what he was trying to do. He just opened up his body, used a couple of the runs around him as something of a decoy, and he just tried to find that bottom right-hand corner. Anderson Hall will take the throw in. Samuel inside of him in plenty of space, decides to drop it into the path of Jacob Wright instead. Simpson Pusey, lovely driven ball over the top. And Manchester City are in here, squared across the penalty area. The first defender's missed it. Jamie Grimes got that completely wrong. Fortunately for him, City haven't punished him yet. Above Wodo into the penalty area. O'Reilly on the turn. Looks to make that half a yard of space and chips it towards goal. How unlucky was that? He came back off the crossbar. Brilliant take in the first place. Lovely spin. And you could see what he was trying to do. He had the goalkeeper beaten all ends up, but he was desperately unlucky, O'Reilly, to see that come back off the bar. Ronaldo. Hopped on, but not too much on that from Michael Jacobs. City throw-in is taken quickly. City playing out from the back beautifully there. Giving it away through O'Reilly. Opportunity here, struck towards goal, and it flashed wide of Jack Wint's left-hand post. Opened up the right foot in Drummond, and he just tried to find that far corner. Not a bad effort, that. Not a bad effort at all. There's Drummond. As well to keep a hold of that. Leaves it off to Jacobs. Drummond gets it back. Right-footed shot, took a deflection. It loops over the top of Jack Wint's crossbar. Chesterfield corner. So well there, Kane Drummond. Again, he was looking to open up that right boot and trying to find the far corner.
Do it again, Jonesy! Do it again, Jonesy!
Right-footed ball in towards the near post. Helped on and fired towards the far corner by Araujo, who was forward. It looked like it was heading towards the back of the net. Manchester City living dangerously at the end of that first period. Here's Lakayo Samuel. Simpson Pusey into Jaden Heskey, who lays it off and then spins away. Didn't quite go the way he dreamed it there, as he does manage to get a toe to that ball, and he was caught by the follow-through of Jamie Grimes' attempted clearance. Really, really sharp there, Jaden Heskey. It's almost dead centre. Just far out enough to get it up and over the wall. Jacob Wright to strike it, right-footed, and how about that for a finish? Manchester City take the lead. They've had plenty of possession. They only managed the one attempt at goal before this. Jacob Wright with a technically superb free kick. Right-footed. Beating Ashton Ronaldo, all ends up. And Manchester City's under-21s are in front here at the SMH Group Stadium. It's Chesterfield 0, Manchester City 1. Chesterfield still have it, still looking to build here. Jacobs into Horton, Drummond. Horton then plays it into Akinola. Araujo's ball. Horton's left-footed delivery in towards the near post, and it flashed across the City goal. Joe Quigley was coming in, just couldn't make that vital bit of contact. He wasn't any more than 2 or 3 yards out from the goal. Fouled there by Max. No complaints really. Drummond managed to get his body in front of the defender, and the only way through for Max was to physically move the attacker out of his way. That's exactly what he proceeded to do. Can Chesterfield strike back here? Darren Oldacre, the substitute, right-footed effort. It's into the top corner, and Chesterfield are back on level terms. How about that for a finish? Stunning, stunning goal from the substitute. He knew exactly where he wanted to put it. He whips it towards goal, right-footed. Jack Wint went flying across his goal, but he couldn't keep it out. That's the full-time whistle here. It's finished Chesterfield 1, Manchester City's under-21s.
So that means both teams have got 1 point. So
2 stunning free kicks.
We now have a penalty shootout, and the winner
From right of Manchester City. Darren Oldacre came off the bench, produced a moment of magic of his own, whipping it into that top right-hand corner. Good experience for these young Manchester City players. Shootout in a competitive environment is something that if you want to play right at the very top of the game, and it's going to be Darren Oldacre to step up first. It was his goal that forced us into the penalty shootout. He's going to step up, right-footed, short run-up, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way to put Chesterfield in front. Next is Jacob Wright. He too scored a brilliant free kick in this game. Another short run-up. And the keeper saved it. Brilliant stop from Ashton Ronaldo down to his right. It wasn't quite in the corner, but Ronaldo still had plenty to do. Gets down nice and quickly and gets a strong right arm to it. Steps Kane Drummond. A really good game, I thought, for Chesterfield. Right-footed into the bottom corner. Tell you what, Jack Wint got something on that. He'll be a relieved man. Steps Divine Mukasa. Substitute. Right-footed taker. Dinks it down the middle. How about that for confidence? Excellently done. Divine Mukasa. Steps Connor Cook. Scores. Confident as you like. It's Nico O'Reilly. Some brilliant effort in the first half. Come back off the crossbar. Up left-footed and finds the back of the net. Not the most convincing of penalties, but he won't mind. James Berry now for Chesterfield. to it rather than runs up to it. Slots it home. Up next is Will Dixon, and he simply has to score. Should he miss, Chesterfield win. If he scores, he keeps this thing alive, and he's hit the post! And so Chesterfield win the shootout and put an extra point on the board. They get their EFL trophy campaign to a pretty good start. 2 points on the board. Wright and Dixon missing from the spot for Manchester City's under-21s. Perfect 3 penalties. Chesterfield. It's finished at full time. Chesterfield won, Manchester City under-21s won. But they've won it, Chesterfield, on penalties. And they get that valuable extra point on the board.